Good morning. I wanted to take some time and talk to you guys today on my why. My why. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Barbara Alexander. I am the founder of Arts in Connecticut. Arts in Connecticut is a nonprofit arts organization catered to the needs of children and adults in our community through artistic means, using the professional artists in the area to make a difference. I was just sitting here as I'm driving on my way to work, and I was thinking, what is your why? What is your why? Why did you make Arts in Connecticut, and what makes it so different from everyone else? Well, I'm a young lady coming from Gary, Indiana, and I've always been a loudmouth. I'll say it that way. And I just wanted to let my voice be heard. I wanted to sing, and I wanted to get it right. I wanted to dance, and I wanted to do it right, so I appreciate Susie next door teaching me, but I wanted to learn from the professionals. But I wanted to be able to do something, so I would always try to, be actively involved in school and what have you. So my mom was like, listen, we gotta get you out this house, you're driving us crazy, and we need to put you in something. Let somebody else hear your talent. So she put me in this program called Gifted and Talented Program at Tolliston years back. And so it was a program, I loved it. It was a program where we got a chance to go to school on Saturday, and you never think a kid will be happy by going to school on Saturday, but it was like a day of fun for me. They had academics for those kids that needed like extra help or wanted to be in an educational society program, creative writing, whatever your artistic skills were. They were really honing in on that, your math skills, whatever it is you needed to do. It was like a little 3-hour program. But I got into the musical theater program and in the chorus class. So in the musical theater program, you got a chance to do the big shows that they had in town. I'll never forget, his name was Al Boswell. And he was so amazing. And I'm telling you, it was so much talent that came out of arts. Out of that Gifted and Talent program. I know you guys know Becky King. I think her husband is Cruz. But she's an amazing dancer. I was just looking at the talent on that stage. Harriet Alfred, who is the music instructor of Career High School in New Haven. Just great talent. So my dad, we used to always make these little videos. Remember those big videos that you make? And then he had the little JVC video. He said, what do you want to do when you grow up? And I said, I want to perform on Broadway. So I've always been one of these, if I have it in my mind, I can do it. That's just been my thing. I didn't know that there were obstacles that can really stop you from achieving your goals. I always thought that if you had something you wanted to do, all you had to do was put your mind to it, go through the process, and you could do exactly what you want to do. But it never dawned on me that in society there are things that hold you back, people that try to hold you back, and people that do mean, evil, deceptive things, and even test and challenges. So, long story short, my mom, she would always say, listen, I know you want to perform, I know you want to be on Broadway, but after you get this music education degree, you can do whatever you want to do. And I was like, all right, Mom, I'll do that. So as soon as I got that degree, I was trying to get a job in New York City. But I went ahead and taught for a little while in Florida and what have you, and moved on. But being in Florida, once again, it showed me, I was looking at the kids and how they were busing in the black kids from way across in another town over into that town, and I was like, wow, so these kids get home at 9 o'clock at night and they don't even get a chance to eat. They're hungry. And I would try to take as many kids as I could back to the other side of town to be able to help them, and it grieved my spirit. So I decided to go to their neighborhood. I knocked on their doors, and I created them a Saturday program. I asked them, can I use their community centers? And I wanted to do something for those kids, but I just felt like it was just not enough. You know why? Because Black kids just didn't want to just do something with themselves. They see each other every single day. So it's not a competition. It was not a challenge, because I see Judy every day. I know her capabilities. I know what she can do. I know how she can do it. So I said, okay, I got it. I understand. I see why you do so much better at school than you do in your own local community. So I said, okay, that's fine. I later on opened up a performing arts center, and I put it in a town, and I was shunned from the first time. So I got a little used to having to fight for myself, or fight for my cause, or fight for my children. That's just what I've always had to do. And it was like nobody knew we were there. So I would start to go out to the parks and recreation centers and the community centers, and I said, if I had a magic pen and I could create anything for you that you wanted or needed, can you tell me what that would be? When people started telling me that, I started creating those things, and that's how Arts in Connecticut came about. Not necessarily so, but when it really hit me the most was I was in the middle of a performance. And this performance had to deal with us having these we're having funding challenges. And the reason we were having funding challenges was that I will get both types of kids, the rich and the poor, together on what platform. But what it did, especially for the minority kid, it raised their competition ability level up 100%. I seen those kids do things on that stage in the community, and understand, I'm a music teacher, that I had never seen them do in class. I saw their abilities to say to the other person, oh no, I'm just as good as you are. Oh no, I can do this. Oh, hold up. Let me practice. Let me figure out what it is that you want. And that's why I wanted to do that. That's why. You guys don't know what it's like to be able to wanting to be on a stage, to be able to want to have something for yourself, to be able to have something for the kids, and be able to say, no. You're not going to put me down because of my color or because of the amount of money I have. But one day, I heard some parents say to me, why are we paying so much money? And I said, we need to cover the budget. Well, I'm not paying for them. And that rung out in my soul. Oh my God, that hurt me to my core. And that's when I was like, oh, no. I can't be an LLC on this thing. I can't. And I had to do something, because I am them. I make a difference in the lives of myself and them. And I will continue to make a difference in the life of myself and them. And them will have the opportunity. So by the time they graduate from high school, they know what they want to do. Everybody will know what they want to do. I want to see every color on the stage. That's why when I made a shirt, I didn't necessarily look at the ignorance of that All Lives Matter. I'm looking at all my kids. I'm looking at why All Lives Matter. Because you're trying to make a difference in my children? Never. Because I am them. So I made this nonprofit so I can hire professional artists to be able to go into the schools, to go into community centers, to go into the libraries, to go wherever everyone is, so them can have a chance, so we can do something together and create art. Sorry guys, I get emotional when I think about my story and I think about my why, because my why is important to me. It's very important to me. So will I give up? No. I don't care that people try to take my name. I don't care that people try to shun me. I don't care that people try to reject me because they want to have this whole totalitarian government. That will never stop me, because that was never my why. My why is to make a difference in the lives of children more than anything, in the lives of a community, in the lives of people. I want to see that common platform that will work continuously to give people an opportunity. And now more than ever, every day that I go to work and I sit in a classroom with no kids on a computer, having to be silenced because all my other educators are also working, saying, you got to be quiet. Guys, we got to get arts in the community. We got to get those artists out on the street. We got to make a difference. Do you hear me? So yes, I'm calling out for grant writers to be able to help me get these grants I need to continue to make arts in Connecticut the impact that it needs. I'm calling out for volunteers that want to help me get this company leveraged on the place where it needs to be, so I can continue to help all of us, because all of us matter. I love you guys. And I hope me sharing the story of Arts and CT and why I created this will be a blessing to you.